Hi, Ruffian. I'm a good girl. Good girl, Ruffian. What's up, Bean? How you doing? How you doing, Bean? Oh, why did you call in? Oh, I've done that before where you're like, yeah, you know what, not really feeling this. I'm gonna just stay. I'm just stay inside today. I have to stop myself from doing that shit. I am well, thank you for asking. Did you whisper me your Steam name, Bean, so that way I can add you? Alright, so. Alright, I know I only got 2 people in here, but Age of Empires 4 and my thoughts on it. I thought it was actually pretty good, you know, for a beta. I was kind of impressed. Were there some things I didn't like about it? Yeah, it took me a little while to get used to the orientation and things like that. At first, it was really irritating with the camera angles, but once I got used to it, everything was fine. The way they have the civilizations laid out and their advantages, it's weird. Aging up to the feudal age and the castle age and things like that. In China, when you play as the Chinese, it's a dynasty, not an age. It was okay for the most part. Could there be some improvements? Absolutely. The only 2 things that I saw that they were more so annoying rather than just 100% didn't like, and it was the fact that there was no scoreboard to see exactly where everybody was at, and they removed the auto scout feature. Either that or I just didn't find either of them. So those were the only 2 things that I saw that were kind of irritating. I was like, really? The graphics were pretty... It was alright. I mean, it's better than this. I actually prefer these graphics right here to the graphics that they have in the game. The new one. They kind of look a little bit cartoony. I prefer kind of the layout of Age of Empires 2. Maybe I'm biased. But the graphics, the way they're set, allow you to see combat in the sense of, like, you can see who's hitting what, and you actually watch the units move and can see who they're striking, which is nice, you know, in some cases. In other cases, it's not very necessary, but there are terrain features. So in this game, terrain is like, yeah, it's not... you can get advantages out of terrain in this game. But it's not as pressing as it is in Age of Empires 4. So, like, terrain advantage is everything. Especially with the new outpost walls they have. So, they build the walls, and people can climb on the walls. Like, you could put archers on the walls, and you as well has bombard cannons on the walls. Individual ones that you could put up there, so they cause a lot more damage than your just regular attacking. So if you place those bombard cannons on there, I mean, the person who you're playing against is pretty much done for. If you have the height advantage with archers and everything. So it's strategically speaking, it's harder. And it's not a game where you could just wall yourself in. Because there are so many counters, because you have cannons and shit like that in this game. So you can't just be like, I'm gonna wall myself in and play this, because they will knock this shit down in like 3 seconds or less. Like, walls are essentially like a hindrance to your enemy. Like, trebuchets are OP as fuck, and they shoot from way farther away than they do here. So you have to be prepared, because I mean, those trebuchets, like, they're so far you literally cannot even see them on the screen, which in some cases can be irritating. Oh, I'm so used to the quick keys on the Age of Empires 4. I was like, where the fuck is my farm showing up? You know, I felt like the balance, like, with gold on the map to wood on the map was kind of tipped. I feel like there wasn't enough gold. The stone was plenty, because in comparison to how many times, like, I don't use keeps or castles as much in Age of Empires 4. Like, I definitely have them, but they're just so easy to destroy with siege weapons that you have to strategically place them in such a way. Otherwise, it's a waste of 800 stone. I mean, that's just it. So you're not spending as much. Not to mention they're so expensive. Another thing I noticed that I didn't like, the units are extremely expensive. Like, very expensive. Like, there was a heavy knight, 140 gold, 180 food, and 120 gold to make a knight. If you're playing as the Arabians, it was 180 food and 150 gold to create a camel rider. And it was the expenses that came with things like that made the special unit almost useless, because it cost so much to make them that you never made them. So yes, it's an excellent unit, but the cost of it is ridiculous. So you just couldn't make enough to actually, like, utilize them sustainably. That's why, because I was playing as the Arabs for a little while, because I wanted to try to get a healthy mix of everybody, but it just didn't benefit, because everything was so expensive. I ended up actually playing as the Holy Roman Empire for the most part, and I thought they were pretty balanced. They had the Chinese, the English, the Holy Roman Empire, and the Abash something. They're the Arabs. You could tell because they actually speak the language. Like, I know in this game they do speak the language too, but it's not as muffled as it is in this. In terms of victories, you have 3 types of victories. You can destroy landmarks, you can destroy wonders. You can destroy landmarks, you can make a wonder, you can capture a sacred site. Now, relics are no longer used in, you can't grab the relics, bring them, and then win that way. It's replaced with a sacred site. Now, relics do play a role, because they can boost defenses and income and things like that. If you capture them. Whereas sacred sites, they're literally a location that you send your monk or priest or whatever they call them there, and you have to capture and hold that site for 10 minutes. Now, there may be 1 site, there may be 2 sites, there may be 3 sites. It depends on the map, and it depends on the amount of people playing. The locations vary, so it's hit or miss as to where you have them. Like, some of the locations are absolute shit, and sometimes the easiest way to win is through a sacred site capture. Like, in one of the games that I won, it was a 2v2, and the first thing I did was scout the lands because we were on island-based maps, and I found the sacred site. And so before I actually sent my monk there, I built an entire civilization around the sacred site, launched a whole armada, and had an entire army, and made my actual civilization a dummy civilization. I let them attack it. I did not give a fuck. I'm like, you can have all that shit. I don't care. And they ended up attacking my dummy civilization, and then I captured the sacred site, and we ended up winning. In terms of landmarks are buildings that you have to build in order to get to the next age. So... oh, this bitch right here. Okay. We gonna fight. That's fine. So yeah, it really just depends on you and the way you prefer your victories. Now, I played with people who refused to do sacred site victories. Me, I like to see where I'm at. Like, if we're at a stalemate and nobody's winning anything, I will go for a sacred site victory. If I have... if we're at a stalemate in terms of the sacred site, we can't capture the sacred sites for whatever reason, I will do a victory by either wonder or landmark. It really just depends on what works best for each individual person. Hold on while I kill these men-at-arms. I mean, I'm losing villagers, but fuck if I'm gonna let these guys run rampant. Units are very also... okay, so obviously, like, if you have knights and spearmen, right? Spearmen can't counter knights and stuff like that. The countering of units is extremely important. You will not win jack shit if you could have 100 fucking thousand. Tower the Stolen Mine. Yeah. Good idea, actually. But yeah, you can no longer use buildings. Bro, this man right here. You can no longer use buildings to like wall things off because the buildings have roads that are automatically built between them, which kind of sucks. Good night, Fuzz. So, my thoughts on it, I think it's pretty cool. I'll definitely play it. It's definitely something that I will play. When it does come out. I'm actually really excited for it. I really hope that they do change the couple things that I wanted changed. I mean, obviously it's not all up to me. But I feel like those would be really cool changes to be made. Oh, you can also build farms and stuff on, like, trees and shit, if there's any. So you don't have to cut them down anymore. But I'm excited to see what happens. Another thing, when you're advancing to the next age, because it's not in the town center, it's on your landmark, you can continue to build villagers, which I really did like. I thought that was awesome. I enjoyed that. I thought it was a really good addition, a really nice gameplay addition. Oh my god, these bitches! Bro, he's really pissing me off. He's literally, like, invading my island. Like, bro, go the fuck away. Anything else you guys can think of that I can bring up? I can't. I feel like it's a lot harder to make units, personally. In the sense of they're more expensive and things like that. Said what? I don't see what it says. It just shows me a list of overlays, I guess. Bro, this dude, like, go the fuck away, yeah? Bro, this dude be agitating as all hell. What did it say? I don't know, watchtowers. I'm not producing as much wood as I would like to. I need to get more people on wood. Bro, this person needs to fuck off. Go somewhere. Bro, shit like that pisses me off. Like, go to your own fucking island, guy. If you want to do naval battle, fine, okay. Stop fucking invading my shit. I forgot how irritating people were. Not really, I'm kind of getting steamrolled here. Wait a damn minute. Wow, okay. Bro, I hate playing against fucking sweats like this. Go play in the fucking league or something. Holy shit, go the fuck somewhere else. Yeah, fuck you. You probably got a castle back there somewhere. Cause you're exactly the type of bitch that would do that. Bro, fuck this, man. Like, go the fuck somewhere else. People that play so hard that their fucking nutsack fucking sweats while sitting at a computer. Like, oh my god, guy. Like, hit the gym. Yeah, I think... Yep, no, fuck that shit. A GG is definitely approaching. Let me see this bitch. Bro! I hate bitches like that. Bro, you can literally smell him from here. That's how hard he was fucking sweating. Like that one guy's like fucking jamming on his keyboard. Alright, Bean, let's see. Okay. Let's open this up. I don't have that on my taskbar. I wish I did, but I don't. You keep opening up there, like... Alright, I added you, Bean. But yeah, I wish I had recorded some gameplay of it. See, I like the matches where both of us can kind of get into it and start getting ready. That way there's an all-out war at the end. Those are fun. Bro, I swear to God, if I'm playing against the same motherfucker... Ugh. Oh, we're both the Vikings! Ah! A treaty game? I don't know how to set one up, actually. I don't know how to set up a treaty game. Did you say shit? Oh, and food herding, like sheep have 250 food, berries have 500 food, deer have 250, boar have 20,000. No, or is it 2,000? It's 2,000. And each fish has 2,000. Well, the shoreline fish have 1,000. The inner the inner ocean fish have 2,000. But when you use ships to fish the ship, the fish don't go away. It just resets to 2,000 again. Because they got rid of the automatic, like, farming thing for fish. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why, but Streamlabs, it just does not like, it doesn't like links. link deleted. I'm sorry. I never was able to figure that out. Bro, I was borderline having an aneurysm in class today. I was trying to write my code for C++. Every time I did something, it just kept failing. It was like error here. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Because it's like, it could be something tiny, so you just have to start changing things at like a microscopic scale. And it's so awful. And I finally got it. Bro, I was in the middle of class and I just jumped the fuck out of my stairs. .coms. I mean, that's one way to beat the system. I got out of my chair and I was like, fucking finally! And my teacher just looked at me like, are you okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. Oh, you know what I think I'm gonna try to do? I think I know what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get a relic victory. The thing for me is it's so hard for me to think tiny. It took me forever to do this one part. So once I got it laid out, right? It took me forever because I was thinking bigger than I needed to. Oh my god, like, it's like you have to tell it what side of the bread the butter goes on. And it's just that concept, it's just, oh my god, it rattles my fucking mind. Because it's like, yeah, no shit. And it's like, the satisfaction of actually get your program to run successfully is almost worth the fucking headache, almost. I need to do Python, yeah. I'm gonna take, I graduate this semester, but I'm gonna take the second semester of C++. When I move. Just that one class, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, fuck you, bitch. Nah, fuck this. Fool me once. I've done a little bit of Python. Not enough to be considered good at it, but I've done it. Hi, Ruffian. Hey, good Kyle. A water monitor? Oh, Komodo dragon. It's alright. I've got like 5 other people in here. It's not like I'm exactly popular, so we're fine. Uh, 20 on wood, 10 on food, 7, almost 8 on gold, none on stone. I need to get on that. I need to get more on food, but I need to get some on stone. I'm really hoping that attacking him right now is going to debilitate him enough to the point that he's not really thinking about aging up. Because I know that happens to me sometimes. Fucking joking. Oh, thank God. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, right? Okay, so he's a fan of man-at-arms. That means I gotta make archers. Oh, this little cockfuck right here. Seriously? Actually, we're gonna save that for some other time. You can go back to doing that. Bro, I hate the arena map, not gonna lie. He wants to do naval warfare? That's okay. I can do naval warfare too. Oh my god. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, why did I build more shit? You know, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna distract them with... Actually, no, bad place, bad place. I want it inland so that it's harder for them to destroy if they have cannon ships. Oh yeah. I know they do. Bro, I'm retarded. I can't believe I actually let them do that. I had this shit lined up and ready to go. Let's do it. What's up, Matara? How you doing? Have fun, Royal Lion. Thank you for popping in. Night, Royal Lion. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. What's up, Matara? How you doing? Cutting giants? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Hi, Ruffian. I'm gonna go, Bobby. Little good baby. Little good baby. Little good baby. I have to take Ruffian into the vet. Her lymph nodes are huge. I mean, they're literally the size of the palm of my hand. And you can see them. Like, she has, like, pockets of lymph nodes sticking out of her chest and her neck. So, the time is coming here soon. It's not quite yet, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye here soon. She's an old lady. Cool puppy. I have. She's been on steroids the last 2 months, and they actually shrunk when she started them. And then, I mean, the steroids, there's only so much you can do, and all the steroids did was give her an extra couple months. So they're not working anymore, so we're probably gonna increase her dose. Hopefully that does something. I'm really hoping that she can make it to Ohio before anything definite happens. But she's lost weight too. Like, she looks like, I mean, she's a Great Dane, she's skinny, but she has lost quite a bit of weight. Like, we're feeding her and it looks like she's malnourished. It's kind of upsetting. Bro, I had this dumbass lady make a comment like, oh my god, does she even feed that dog or some shit like that? Bro, I wanted to slap her right in her bitch mouth. I was like, she's dying, you stupid hoe. Like, oh no. Oh, Kyle. Is it too hot in here for you? Is it too hot? You wanna go somewhere cooler? Okay. Bro, I know I wanted to fight her bitch ass. I was like, God is testing my patience. He was like, I'm gonna see if this bitch is ready to throw hands or not. I really was. But I was gonna be late to class and shit, and I was like, nope, Hera, you cannot beat up some random lady at your apartment. Like, that's not okay. Like, you can't beat up random ladies at your apartment. Like, honestly. Like, it's people who say stupid shit like that that really get on my nerves. I'm like, lady, like... What? What was funny the way I said it? Bro, seriously, I was allowed to lay. I ain't no man. I can put my hands on another woman. I know I fucking will too. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Shit, I fought grown-ass men before. Think that little fucking twig of a bitch is gonna scare me? Nope. I told Carlo and he was like... Cause I didn't say anything to her, I was like, yo, I gotta go. Cause if I said some shit, I was gonna light a fire into her bitch ass and then we were gonna fight. And I was like, no, we can't do that. So Carlo was like, yo, next time we're outside and you see her, tell me and I'll set her straight. I'm like... No. I'm like, Carlo, no. Yeah, by like a good half a foot. As hard as that is to believe. Bro, I tell people that, I was like, yeah, my mom's really short. And they're like, oh, how short is he? I'm like, I'm about a half a foot taller than her, and they're just like, oh, really funny. I'm like, you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. You think it's a joke, but it's not. I'm like 5'5". Oh, there's also a camera rotation feature. I almost forgot to mention that you can rotate the camera so you can see things better, which is really nice. Five five and built like a brick shit house. I lost weight. I was 185 and now I'm 175. Where I tell people that, I'm like, yeah, I'm like 180. I used to be 190. They look at me like, no, the fuck you're not. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm, according to the BMI, obese. Which makes no damn sense. Because clearly I'm not. Like, especially with the army, they like punish people who have muscle and aren't like twigs. And it's the 1970s standard of like Vietnam War, I need you to go crawl in this child-sized hole type thing. We need people who are lean, we need people who are fast. Shit, if they wanted small people that much, they should have just fucking asked for women to come join the war, like, wouldn't have to go hunting that hard. Bro, and the audacity of my teacher today when he was like, yesterday, sorry, when he said, yeah, this assignment that we're doing, you know, with the loops and everything, it's like really easy, and there are like 20 people in like office hours asking for help. I was like, yeah, real easy there, guy. And then you got these people that have been doing coding for years and skipped that class and they came back and they have to take it. And they're like, oh yeah, it's super easy. Like, bitch, go fuck yourself. Some of us ain't never touched coding before. Well, you want me to walk in your math class and make you look like an idiot? No, you don't. So stop. I bought a 6.5 Creedmoor the other day. It's got a bipod and a 4x16 scope. I did. and it's got the American flag on it, and it's black. No quarters given, bitch. Fuck you, go find somewhere else. Cost me 1,500, actually no, almost 1,600 American waffles. Which, considering what I got, I thought was a decent price. Aoe. Mm-hmm. I was actually gonna get a 300 blackout. Carlo got a 270. I'm thinking my next one is gonna be a fuck, what is it? I sent it to myself here. It was, let me see what it was. I can't remember. I need to write down. This is the wrong one. 357 Magnum. Lever action. Because the hunting laws in Ohio are fucking retarded. I mean, for Ohio, I guess it isn't because you aren't gonna get any closer than, like, maybe 100 yards. Any farther than, like, maybe 100 yards because everything's so close quarters there. But yeah, I was thinking of getting a lever action 357 Magnum. Yeah, 308. Bro, it took me forever to get used to firing the Creedmoor because I was pulling the trigger, right? And then I went to fire it again and I'm like, fuck, it's bolt action. Just the whole time. It's like, fuck me. Oh, it's up here, what the fuck? This. See, I want to do. See. I want. Hold on, I lost my train of thought here. I saw these motherfuckers and I'm like, what am I doing? I need to put a sight. Let me correct, I don't need to. I want to put a sight on my handgun. I have the Glock 19X 9mm. He quit. I killed like 3 villagers. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I would too. Oh my god, boy, what did you do anything? Did you do anything? Oh no. But my AR right now, I have a red dot scope on it. It's like, kind of like it's a CCO. I want to... The CCO is really chunky. What I want to do is get a holographic side mounted at like 45 and get an ACOG scope. So if I'm firing at long range, the ACOG scope is what I want to use because I want to 0 to 300 meters as military does because it's what I'm used to firing. And then if I want close combat, I can just, you know. So if I have my weapon, I can tilt, and then I got the other sight on it, and it's just 45. And then my Glock 19X, I need to, I'm probably, instead of getting it sent out to get milled, to get the red dot on it, I'm probably gonna just get a new slider and put that on there. So then I can put a red dot on there. Because my Glock 19, the slider I have right now, doesn't have the capability of adding anything to it. So, which really irritates me because I fucking hate iron sights on pistols. Don't like them. Just can't, like... Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get an adapter. Yes, because I hate the iron sights. Just the little tiny one. I'm probably gonna, I hate the iron sights. I cannot, absolutely just cannot with the iron sights. The only thing that sucks for me though, is I'm out of 6.5 Creedmoor ammo. No, it doesn't. As I was saying, I have to get another slide. Or I have to get it cut out. But it's gonna be cheaper for me to get another slide for the Glock 18 rather than get it cut out. Carlo has a Glock 21. He had a Canic, but now he has a Glock 21. It's 45. The only other 45 I've shot besides that was on the Chris Vector. Fully automatic. 19X. I think it's 3rd gen? I think it's 3rd gen. Not positive on the generation, but it's Glock 19X. 9mm. 45 ACP. Okay. My next gun is gonna be the 357 lever action. So I'm gonna use the 357 lever action for deer hunting in Ohio. Because in Ohio, there's very specific calibers that you can shoot deer with. I can't use my 6.5, nothing. It has to be straight case. So I'm gonna get the 357. but there's also coyote hunting, and I can do sell the pelts. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is coyote hunt and then sell them, get money out of it. I think right now in Ohio, how much do coyotes go for in Ohio? Right now. $10. My Glock's 10. Well, cause where I live is like not in city, but it's not country either. It's like a nice meet in the middle, and it's got a huge yard with forest. So I know there's gonna be coyotes, and I'm telling you, I might as well do the ba 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 and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how much it'll cost. So right now they're going anywhere from $20 to $50 per coyote in Ohio. That's crazy. Bro, my Creedmoor, the sight was all, I mean, obviously it wasn't zeroed, so when I was firing it, I was having a really hard time seeing. My grouping was so good that I just kept landing my shots right on top of the other. It just literally just kept landing right on top of the other. So I was like, okay, my grouping is good. It's perfect. But it was shooting up. So I needed to zero it down, and then I'm gonna go to farm and then zero it to a longer distance. No. I mean, you live in California. I'm not really surprised. It's kind of garbage. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. If I have to go in Monterey, I have to bring my arsenal with me. They're gonna be like, do you have any weapons in this house? I'm like, no. A Marlin 357 lever. Fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. We have a 12 gauge. Some dude tried to sell me a semi-automatic 12 gauge. I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, it's nice. I don't need it. You know what I want to get? A botany book of edible plants. Like, things that are tummy no-nos and tummy yes. So that way I know. So if shit does go down and I like don't have meat to eat, I can eat veggies and not like eat the wrong berry and die. Cause I hate to be the motherfucker that does that. Having a whole arsenal to protect myself with and then die from a fucking berry off a bush. Like, no. Not for me. It is a good idea, isn't it? But it's like you have to find the right one. Yeah, I'm getting it for Ohio. Bro, there's nothing to eat here. Like, if you have no meat, you're done for. What are you gonna eat? Grass? Oh shit, that's dead from all the snow. The whole state of North Dakota is survival fuck you. The only bugs they have here are mosquitoes. I mean, I'm not keen on eating bugs, but shit, I gotta do what I gotta do. I kinda wanna see, like, what it would be like if I made a greenhouse in my new house. If that's even possible. That way when it gets cold, I can still have vegetation. Carlo and I, we're getting Fenrir defense classes. So if a motherfucker tries, they're gonna be really bad. They're gonna feel really bad. They're gonna understand that they made a mistake. And that next time they should just not. I know, that's what, like, how much did that cost you? Because that's kind of something I want to do, is build a small greenhouse, because yes, I have this little garden area in my new house, but that's once it hits winter they're gonna die. So that's why I'm like, I want a greenhouse. A really small green, like, are you talking about like an outdoor greenhouse? Shit. Does she build it herself? She like put the cement down and make the building and like all that shit on her own? Because in that case I might be able to see it, but 35. Oh, you build it, okay. That makes more sense now. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? I was gonna be like, I need to go wherever the fuck you are. Actually, no, I don't. I changed my mind. I thought I've always. I'm not sure. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'd like to give you an answer, but I honestly can't tell you because I have no idea. We do have a lot of trees in our yard, so let's see about doing the chippity chip and using that for what I want to make an outdoor oven. And I'm not talking about like have somebody come professionally build it and do it like that. No, I want to make that shit look like it's from the Stone Age. I think I'm gonna go get a bag of clay, like dig a small hole, and then like mash that shit, and then get rocks, and then just heat it up, let the clay cook, do it that way. I mean, it's a good skill to have. Might as well do it in a controlled environment first before I have to do it in real life. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I see it on my watch. Yes. You are correct. Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. never thought of that. Bro, that's it. Fucking, I hate people that do this shit. Like, go fuck yourself. People like that honestly irritate the fucking shit out of me. Like, go sweat somewhere else. Anyways, guys, it's like 9:30. It's about time for me to go to bed because I'm old. I have to do stuff. Even though I don't want to go to bed right now. I have to. But thank you guys so much for watching. Salty, that was an excellent idea. I didn't even consider, I didn't even know that they sold that. I do work tomorrow, so I may or may not be on. Probably not, obviously, because school comes first. So, what is it? Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I work Saturday. I know, right? I'll probably be on this weekend, though. So, we're good. I mean, I do work this weekend, but I don't have school, so it's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Matara. Thank you, Teagle. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Uncle Ted. Thank you,